What's up YouTube, James is back, and today I'm here to talk to you more about Nike's new React Infinity Run Flyknit shoe. I was able to get 2 runs in them so far, and this video is going to talk to you about what was my experience like in this new React Infinity created by Nike. So let's dive right into it. Let me break down what actually took place. So I did 2 runs in the new Nike React Infinity shoe. The first run was a 5K, the second run was a 10K. I wanted to kind of get a smaller run and a little bit longer run in the shoe so I can accurately gauge my initial first impressions when it comes to running in the new shoe. When it came to the 5K, everything felt great. My foot did feel secure in the shoe. It did have an adequate amount of cushion in the shoe, which I did like, and that's due to the Epic React foam. My foot did feel secure, and that's due to the fly wire in the shoe. When it comes to running in the actual road, my foot did feel great in the shoe. I couldn't notice the stability more in this shoe than some of my other running shoes. I traditionally run in neutral running shoes, but this stability shoe did feel good. I could definitely tell in the ankle a little bit. I could also tell when it comes to the midsole. After the run, my legs felt great, my feet felt great in the shoe, so that was a huge bonus for me. When it comes to running, I'm always looking to how do my toes feel, how does my foot feel, and especially how do my legs feel after a run. Typically, I don't run a lot in extreme cushion shoes such as the Vomero anymore. Vomero is Nike's kind of top level when it comes to cushion in a shoe. So for me, I did shy away from those because I noticed from my legs and my hips, my body doesn't respond that great to shoes with a lot of cushion. That's why I run in the Nike Zoom Flies a lot or the Nike Pegasus. But when it comes to the Infinity React shoe, I didn't mind the cushion, especially on the 5K. When it came to running the actual 10K, my foot still felt great in the shoe. My legs, they definitely could feel a little bit more soreness. I'm not sure if that was from previous workouts earlier in the week or if that was actually from my run, but I did notice that my legs could feel a little bit. Again, I'm not used to running in shoes with a tremendous amount of cushion, so this was a slight adjustment for me. But as far as that, my ankles felt great, my foot felt great. I didn't necessarily feel any pinching or any slippage at all in the shoe. I did feel secure. My feet were not sweaty in the shoe, which I do like. So traditionally on longer runs, my feet will sweat a little bit more than normal. So it felt great when I got the shoe off and my sock was dry. So I do love the breathability of the shoe. When it comes to Nike's kind of plate or their cradle that's supposed to kind of catapult you forward in terms of propulsion, I didn't necessarily feel that any more than I do in other shoes. I know that's something that's big when they came out with the Vaporfly 4%, that the cradle was supposed to give you that extra edge of having you lean forward to kind of help push you or pull you towards the finish line. But for me, I didn't really experience that tremendously. I'm not too sure why that is. I'm going to pay more attention to that as I continue to run in these. Right now, like I said, I've only got 2 runs in the shoe. I'm going to consistently run in them all month and then give a middle of the month update when it comes to how my legs and feet feel in the shoe, as well as a 30-day update on the shoe, and probably each month as I get to my mark of 300 miles in the shoe. So my commitment is to continue to run in these more than my other shoes, just to give them a legitimate chance to see truly how I feel with them. It is a bit of a difference compared to the Nike Zoom Fly that I do run in every day. So I am noticing that just off 2 runs, it is a slight difference, which I'm not necessarily mad about. It's just different to me. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can get further updates on my experience when it comes to Nike's React Infinity Run shoe, the Flyknit version. Leave a comment below if you are an avid runner and if you've tried these shoes out yourself. I'd love to get more feedback on the shoe. Again, I'm a big Nike guy, so I like to hear other people's opinions. And that's all I got for right now. Be sure to check back later.